Hello! Today I'm going to be showing you how to get really full and voluminous eyelashes and the way that I do my mascara every morning. The mascaras I'm going to be using are the Diorshow, the original Diorshow mascara, and the Diorshow Blackout. I was at Sephora a couple of weeks ago and I wasn't even planning on buying this, but I saw in the checkout line where they have a bunch of other little things to distract you and to get you to buy more, and I fell for it. I bought the Dior Best in Show Mascara Duo, and this has both of them in it. And I was really excited because I had been wanting to try the Diorshow mascara forever because it has the best reviews. I mean, people just rave about this mascara. And I was really excited because I got to try the original Diorshow as well as the Diorshow Blackout, which has kohl pigments in it to make it super black and super dramatic. So I picked this up. I believe it was $18. I know it's a little bit expensive, but I really have been wanting to try the Diorshow, and I've been so happy with it. I love it. So as soon as these travel sizes run out, I'm definitely going to be getting at least the original Diorshow and maybe the Blackout too. We'll see how the budget works out. I'm definitely happy with the mascara. You know, I know it is a pricey mascara, so that's why I was excited to see it in a travel size like this so I could try it and see what I thought about it before I bought it, but I am loving it. Especially I love the original Diorshow because it makes my lashes so soft. It does not flake away throughout the day. It's just so natural looking, but it really picks up every lash. It is a little more of a drier formula, which I really like. I hate when a mascara is a really wet formula and it just doesn't build volume and it kind of gets lumpy, or it's super thick and it's a little bit of a drier formula in my opinion, and so I just love the way it makes my lashes look. I do not use the Diorshow mascara every single morning. I have a bunch of mascaras. I like to swap them out. Right now Diorshow is definitely my favorite though, so it doesn't matter what mascara you're using. You can do the same thing that I'm about to show you with whatever brand you like to use. So if you want to see how I do my mascara, keep watching. So the first thing you want to do is curl your eyelashes just so they look more fanned out and fuller. And I'm going to be using my e.l.f. mechanical eyelash curler. This is just their $1 eyelash curler. And you just want to take it and put it at the base of the lashes. And I like to just give it a couple light squeezes and then go to the middle and do the same thing. And then I think just by doing it repetitively like that rather than just one, you get a nice natural curve to the eyelashes. Next, I'm going to be using the original Diorshow mascara, and as you can see, it just is such a nice big brush, really fans out the lashes nicely. And then just start at the base of the lashes and shake and work up. And I like to do this because you really want the fullness at the base of your lashes, and that's where eyeliner on your upper eyelid really helps, because that line there just really, makes your eyelashes look fuller to begin with. So by really focusing on the bottom, you put all that down there, and then it'll keep it from looking clumpy, because if you put too much, towards the tips, it can get clumpy looking. And I mean, I love full looking eyelashes, so I really like to put, enough on. So there we go. If you just keep going at the base and going up, and don't re-dip, because then that'll definitely put too much of the mascara on there. Oh, and definitely don't forget to get the bottom. I just like to go in there and kind of shake back and forth. The secret to getting full, thick, voluminous eyelashes without clumps is a spoolie brush. I get these at Sally Beauty Supply. They come in packs of like 20 or something like that. They're super cheap, and I'm actually so cheap that I wash and reuse mine. Once they start to get dried mascara on them, I just rinse them under the water with some soap and let them dry, and they bounce right back. So I've only had to buy one pack in the past, several months, but since I've been doing this and using a spoolie, I've been getting great results. So you just want to take it and, just kind of go over the mascara you just put on. And, start at the base just like we did. And this just helps fan out the lashes, takes away that excess mascara that you don't need, and really just helps separate them so that you can see all the lashes that you do have. So once you think, you know, you've gotten them fanned out enough, to get even a more dramatic eyelash that's darker and more full, I'm going to be topping it with the Diorshow Blackout Mascara. And this is super great because it actually has kohl pigments in it that make your lashes super dark. And it's a little bit of a thinner consistency, I feel, than the original Diorshow. So I love it for a second coat of mascara. And we're just going to do exactly the same thing we did before. And start at the base and wiggle back and forth. And reach every lash. Now, if you're, you know, just doing your makeup for the daytime and you don't want it to be so dramatic or, you know, such full lashes, then you can just do the original Diorshow, which is wonderful and so natural looking in itself. But, I mean, I love thick eyelashes, so I do both coats every day. And then the same thing, just go over it with the spoolie brush and really fan them out. And what the spoolie brush also does is it helps keep your eyelashes curled. It helps set that curl because by, you know, just keep running over the eyelashes, you just keep pushing them up. So as the mascara starts to dry, you know, you're keeping that curl and helping that curl set. And then just go over the bottom to break those up. If after going over your eyelashes with a spoolie brush, you still have some stubborn clumps, I like to take my tweezers, and this is just a real fine-ended tweezers, and you want to be very careful when doing this. And then I just go and break up some of those clumps that we didn't get with the spoolie brush. So you just kind of stick them in between there, and it helps, you know, separate them even more. And I think I got that pretty well with the spoolie brush. But just to show you another thing that I do occasionally, I definitely don't do this every day, but if I really feel like, you know, something just clumped together and the spoolie brush won't get it, I'll take out my tweezers. So that's it. That is what I do every day to get really full and voluminous eyelashes. The two secrets are the spoolie brush, really helpful in separating the lashes because you don't want them clumping and hiding your lashes. You want to be able to show every lash that you have and make the most of them. And the second secret is layering mascaras. Always do 2 coats, whether it is the same mascara or 2 different kinds of mascaras. And 2 different kinds of mascaras is another way that I found to just get really full and thick looking lashes. So this is what I do. This is what works for me. I definitely hope it works for you, and I would love to know. So thank you so much for watching.